everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing another Townie's Makeover, and today we're going to be doing the pancake family that I downloaded off the gallery that Maxis have made themselves. Let's get into the video. I am going to be starting with Bob Pancakes here, and we are going to start with his biography. So Bob is a young adult and he's 24 days away from becoming an adult, as he's a pre-made sim in the base game in Willow Creek. He has the Master Chef aspiration and works in the culinary career at level 3. He has 3 skill points, each in cooking and mixology, and 1 skill point in video gaming. Bob is married to Eliza, and it's a very unhappy one, as said in their family bio. Their traits are fairly conflicting, and the two appear to sleep in separate bedrooms all through their in-game relationship. He is a protagonist of the official state weirder trailer for The Sims 4, which describes him as the most interesting sim in the world and portrays him as a loser and henpecked husband. So Eliza is very unhappy with Bob, and I honestly don't know why they're married. I don't know why everyone hates on Eliza and does not hate on Bob, because it's obvious that, I think, if I remember correctly, Bob's really the one that's leeching off Eliza. He doesn't really help around the house other than working, and he just kind of like makes Eliza clean everything, if I think about this correctly. But as I said, he's a pre-made sim residing in Willow Creek. He's married to Eliza. They have a son named Iggy, which I downloaded them, as I said, off the gallery, made by Maxis Match. And Iggy only came out after the toddlers update, so eventually I guess they do have a kid, and it all ends up working out. But to be honest, I'm a Bob I don't like Bob. But we'll go into an alternative. Teen Bob, when the high school pack came out, The Sims 4 released promotional images, base game adults, and young adult Sims as teens, which included Bob. Interesting. He has the Master Chef inspiration still, giving him the essence of flavor reward trait. He likes the color brown, retro music, and cooking, and dislikes mischief. Furthermore, Teen Bob is not romantically attracted to neither men or women, and he's exploring romantically and is willing to mess around with both men and women. Okay, so he's literally just not romantically attracted to anybody, but he's willing to mess around with them. Oh yeah, so he's possibly aromantic, which, why did he get with Eliza if he's aromantic? To be honest, that's a good question. You can download them in the Copperdale class of 00 households from Max's page on the gallery. So if you guys want to get the Teen Bob, go ahead. I wonder what Teen Bob looks like. I might have to look that up. And show you guys. So if I do that, I'll put a picture up. But what's everyone's opinions on Bob Pancakes? Why do you think he ended up marrying Eliza if he did not have any romantic ideas for anybody? I personally just probably think he thought it was love and ended up regretting it, because he realizes he is kind of like a bum and Eliza can't be doing everything for him. So yeah, I don't really know. I don't like Bob. But as you guys can see, I have more male CC now. I actually went on a male hunting CC spree. And I wanted to say, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I have had my boyfriend living with me. So, yeah. That's been a lot. But now we are moving on to Eliza Pancakes. So Eliza is a young adult, and she has the Mansion Baron aspiration. She's unemployed at the start of the game, but personally, I would like to say she is employed. She's an at-home artist. You can sell stuff that you make. So she's very close to completing the first level of her aspiration, and buying 1 or 2 more artworks for the house should get her to the next stage. She has 3 points in the fitness skill. I just want to say, Eliza definitely is one of the more boring characters, and she does, yes, treat Bob harshly for his job because she is unemployed. But she's also, I'm personally trying to think, she is an at-home artist who isn't doing well, and it's taking a lot of stress on her, which is what's making their relationship fall apart. Because she's so stressed out. She has to clean because he's a slob. He never takes care of the house. She's the one picking it up, so she doesn't really have time for art. She's taking care of Bob after he gets out of work. But anyways, as I said, for Bob and Eliza, for Bob's bio, it implies that Eliza and Bob are very unhappy. They have the same starting relationship as other married couples, so it's very contrary to what the biography states. Though there are trait conflicts which may cause later problems to their marriage, their house also has 2 separate bedrooms that seem to be decorated for Eliza and Bob, possibly implying they sleep separately. It is sleeping separately. It's not implying. So, yeah, if you play them, they have 2 bedrooms and they'll sleep in separate ones, even if they have their son Iggy. So, yeah. The Pancakes house features both a painting easel and a sculpting table in Eliza's office, and she will often want to use these when you play her or start the game, perhaps implying she hopes to be a self-employed artist. However, she has no skill in these objects, which is further supported by the teen version, which we'll be getting into like we did with Bob, which is uploaded on the gallery, who also likes painting. So let's get into a little theory here, the Eliza-Betty comparison. Simmers have noticed similarities between Eliza and Betty Newby. Firstly, both are named from diminutives of the given name Elizabeth, and both are married to men named Bob. They really thought people wouldn't question that. But furthermore, Eliza's hairstyle is very similar to Betty's in The Sims 3. Her athletic pursuits are very reminiscent of Betty's in the console version of The Sims. The teen version of Eliza also further supports the comparison that they both are not interested in romance, so she's just like Bob. They don't want to date. I don't know what happened. Maybe they seen each other and were like, oh, it's love at first sight, and they found out they got married instantly and ended up regretting it. I don't know. And she also likes painting, like in The Sims 3, Betty, who's unflirty and artistic. So I guess she's pretty similar to Betty. But yeah, she has 3 skills in fitness, and that's literally the only skills she has. Let's get into the alternative versions of Teen Eliza, because these guys don't have much as other Sims in the worlds, so I'm gonna be getting into a bunch of different stuff. Teen Eliza. Before the release of The Sims 4 High School Years, The Sims released promotional images of the base game young adults as teens, including Eliza. This version of Eliza has the surname Hastings because she's not yet married to Bob. So that's her her maiden name. So that's pretty cool. Her traits are perfectionist and materialistic, and she has the teen aspiration goal-oriented, giving her the relatable reward trait. She likes the color green, as seen when she's an adult. She likes green. She likes S-pop music, painting, and fitness too. Furthermore, Eliza is not romantically attracted to men nor women, but is exploring romantically and is willing to mess around with both men and women, just like Bob. So she's basically a bisexual queen. Considering this might mean that Eliza is aromantic, or considering her business-minded personality, that she's too busy wanting good grades and a nice future to worry about love. So maybe she was wanting to love one day and fell for Bob and it just didn't work out, which is kind of sad. Imagine you finally think you found someone after being so focused on your school grades, and you finally meet someone, you're like, oh my god, this guy's so nice to me, and he turns out to be the complete opposite of you after you get married, and his true colors kind of probably start to show. As I said before, you can download them from Class of 00. I will be uploading a picture of Eliza too, for when she is a teenager in this picture, if I can find them. But, oh my god, decorating Eliza was actually so fun. She's so pretty if you actually put custom content on her, and I bet if you play them and try to fix the household, it would be really fun too. Or maybe even get her to leave Bob and get someone that actually treats her well. That could happen. I don't know, what do you guys think of Eliza? I personally understand the hate, but I also don't, because we don't know the full lore between how they were to each other, you know? We just kind of seen bits and pieces, and we shouldn't judge someone from game, you know? I mean, she probably does not treat Bob correctly, and I shouldn't be saying anything, so I don't know much about Sim lore. I've played only Sims 3 and Sims 4, so. But aren't these guys just new to the Sims 4, so there's really not that much lore on them, and it's like difficult to like judge them. I was really struggling to find an undershirt that I liked for Eliza, because I was like, oh my god, these are both really cute. I think I ended up going for the one with the single sleeve. Yeah, I did. And she genuinely turned out to be one of my prettiest makeovers. If you can hear my cat purring, I'm so sorry, that's Mushroom. But anyways, Eliza's definitely a fun makeover. I think I stuck to her original concept where she's like artistic, athletic, but also like, I don't know, green. I kept with the green as much as I could. But I didn't want to go too green. But yeah, this is the Eliza that I did. I think I give her a necklace here. A simple one, because I didn't think she would have anything too elegant. I don't know if I give her any earrings. I think I do. I give her hoops, like tiny little hoops. Yeah, gold hoops. I give Eliza gold, because I think gold would look pretty on her, because she's a warmer tone. But yeah, there's my Eliza. And now we are going to be moving on to Iggy, I believe. So that is Eliza for you guys. And now we are going to be moving to Iggy. Yep. So there's not really much about Iggy, as he's the first pre-made sim that is a toddler to be uploaded to the gallery by the official Max's account. Obviously, he's the son of Bob and Eliza, but to be honest, he only exists in the gallery and he's not considered canon to players who did not download him. But I think you guys should give their relationship more drama. They have a kid now, so yeah, you guys should download Iggy. He's done nothing wrong. His existence considered to be non-canon, obviously. Iggy, biography implies that he might have saved their rocky relationship. So, I guess if you guys, like, download him, I was struggling to get his eyes color here. It was really bad. But if you guys download him, you guys can make it where their relationship is okay. I tend to think it's still a rocky relationship, but they're trying to fix it for Iggy, for they don't have to raise a son in such a hectic household. But his features are a mixture of his parents. Iggy has medium skin, his father's black hair, and hazel eyes that seem to mix of his father's brown eyes and his mother's green eyes, which is what I'm struggling to get here. There is no good hazel eyes really in this game, so I'm sorry if this is bad. He also appears for the trailers for The Sims 4 Dream Home Decor as both a toddler and a teen. His teen is also in the gallery, which I will just say, he's a cute little teen, and when he's a cute teen, and when he ages up, he's a good-looking, like, base game sim. Yeah, he's just one of my favorites when he ages up, which is why I download him all the time for the start of my games. They're just also fun to play with the baby, because you want to save their relationship, because you don't want them to have, like, such a rocky relationship. But, I don't think there is anything else about Iggy. Yeah, there is nothing else about Iggy. Wow. Is there anything about his team? Okay, there's nothing about him for a teen. But his traits when he's a teenager is neat, gloomy, and a quick learner, which is pretty cool. His hair color is black, eyes are hazel, still, skin color medium. He's a thin sim. Yeah, there's really not much about Iggy on here. I think we're almost done with him anyways. So I was kind of struggling with hair because I still need to download a lot of, not Max's, but like toddler hairs. I also know none of these guys have freckles. I only did it to like give them more texture to their face, because a lot of my skin details don't really have texture, but it's okay, it's whatever. But this is like the look I went for Iggy, and I know it's probably like the same exact hair he has as a toddler, but no, it's not. Okay, but I still like really like it. I thought they would dress him as this cute little like puffy jacket, jeans, and some like cute little shoes, you know. But yeah, there's little Iggy for you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll do a little spin for you all.